Hello, welcome back. In previous video we have seen how to add the trackers to the scene. Now in this video we are going to see how to solve the camera track and refine it. So once if you are okay with the trackers, now we need to solve it. So in order to solve, we need to come to this solve tab here. Now in order to solve it, we need to click on this solve camera motion. So after solving, you can see here it will show the solve error here. So actually what the thing is, if the solve error is close to 1 or below 1, it is a good tracking actually. But here in this video we got the solve error like 2.7. So what the thing is, if you get this kind of value, sometimes you will get some problem while placing the 3D model. Sometimes it will not be able to match actually. So in order to reduce this solve error, we need to do some refinements. So first we will see, we will enable this keyframe option. So when we enable this keyframe, what the thing is, it will try to analyze and it will find automatically in which keyframe the movements are good. Now we'll select this solve motion. Now you can see it has been reduced to little bit value. Actually previously it was like 2.54 or something. Now it has been reduced to 2.49. And now here we can use this focal length. So as in the previous video, I have explained some of the settings. So for this video, we don't know what kind of focal length we have used to shoot. So what we'll do is we will select this so that automatically it will see the focal length and it will try to refine. So once we'll click on this solve. So now it is like 2.49. Now let's say we'll click on this. So now see it has been reduced to 2.23. And once we'll try to refine by enabling these two options too, let's see. Now see it has been reduced to 1.85. And also we'll explore some of the settings. Let's say suppose manually we will use these keyframes actually. So suppose if I use this, and let's say if I put the option to like 100 to 170 or something. Now we'll see, I'll click on this. Now see it has been reduced to 0.21, which is great. So previously when we start the tracking and after solving we got the value of 2.85 or something. Now after making these settings, now see we got solve error of 0.21, so which is very good tracks actually. It depends what type of footage you are using here, so according to that we have to make the settings. Different footages we will use a different values, so according to this error we have to change these values here. Now this is good. So but still if you want to refine the errors here, so here you can see in the top sheet for each and every tag it is showing like the specific error here. So now for this example we got a good track, so no need of deleting. So in case if you are getting a error which is like more than 0.5 or something, you can select that track and you can delete. And what the thing is, as I said in the previous video, we need to maintain minimum 8 trackers. So make sure you have the 8 trackers and you have to click on this solve. If in case if there is no 8 trackers, then you can add the tracker and you can track it and you can click on this solve camera here. So there is also another way to clean the tracks here. Suppose if you have like 20 to 30 tracks and if you want to refine it properly, then you can come to this solve tab and you can see this, there is an option like cleanup option. So first we will click on this clean tracks here. So now here it has been open like track frames and projection error. So in this way what the thing is, suppose if you type any value, for example suppose if I type 0.2 here, now what the thing is, whatever the trackers which is above to 0.2 will be selected here. Suppose in case if I go on increase, then see here now all the track errors are below 0.27, that's why it is not been selected anything. Suppose in case if I type 0.1, so it will select all the trackers because now there is no trackers which is below 0.1 here. So in this way we can filter the trackers, and here there is an action. So if you want to select this delete and you can delete this tracker. So see now it has been deleted. So at present I will undo. So in this way we can clean the trackers by using this cleanup option. And another way to refine the tracks is, so if you come here down, you can see there is a graph here. So you can select the graph which has more deviation. So let's say suppose if you select this one and see now it has been selected this track, and now you can delete this tracker. But in this case, I'm not going to delete this tracker. So if you have more deviation in the graph, then you can like select the graph and you can delete. So some tracking points will have more deviation, but still you need to maintain that, because some of the tracking points which is far away from the camera will have a different movement, and some of the tracking points which is closer to the camera will have a different movement. So according to that also you will have a different deviations in each and every tracker. So that's it. Now we are good to go. So these are the settings to refine the trackers here. So I will see you in the next video.